Okay, let's see. I think that's Kirby Peak. Whoops. Maybe it's that rocky top to the left. Anyhow, I'm here at the new Deer Creek listing, 40 acres. Just came in through the access that is in fact tank trapped right now to prevent trespassing. So there's a fence along there. Northfork Deer Creek is running. I took a little video of that earlier. But this is the mountain ridge, views, meadowland, lots of camas. Oh, hell is that cow? Anyway, lots of wildflowers, and this property is just beautiful. What do you hear? Nothing but the wind and the trees and birds. That's all BLM. This is surrounded by BLM, 43,000 acres. Oh, interesting. Hang on one second. I think I might have to. Ah, there's wildlife. Hey, turkey. Oh, and babies, of course. Because it's spring. I better watch out. Not watch out for baby turkeys, but mama bear and baby bear don't necessarily want to run into. I guess since this is a live video, I'll go ahead and go forward to what I was holding my breath about. But this property was supposed to be cleaned up, and obviously it was tank trapped so that nobody could get in here. But it appears that it was tank trapped before the garbage was taken away. So I'm coming up here to check that out. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they're still coming back, because this road does go through. There's a gate. There's actually two gates. However, if you look at the map, that's the neighboring property, and that was permissive use to come through that gate. Okay, so I'm not as alarmed. I was alarmed at first. I'm less alarmed because they're probably not done cleaning up, and they're going to come through that gate, which will be locked so that no trespassers can get in. Like Lydia the Bulldog Weather Wax. I'm always gearing up for battle, I guess. Anyway, gorgeous. Looks like these were planted here. Maple trees and some cypress in the distance. That's some kind of a fruit tree, apple tree. I thought that was an apple tree coming up. When I came up, I did see another fruit tree, apple tree. But there's some gorgeous trees here. I'm not really sure what this guy is. I think there's some walnuts in the distance. Daisies. Here's a fenced-in garden area. Actually, this is another fenced-in area. And there's supposed to be a septic system here, which is close by the power transformer. So there's power here, underground power. And there's a transformer box somewhere up here. The grass is pretty long. That's neat. But the septic lid is supposedly like 10 feet or so away from it. We will get this figured out. We'll get this figured out. Look at these views and privacy. So over here in this fenced yard area, because there are snakes, I'm a little bit insecure of walking in there, but I swear that's where I saw the power box. Maybe it's up here a little bit. So where I'm going is where the concrete pad is. where once upon a time there was a structure. Okay, here we are. Here's the power box. The sun is, my camera is facing right at the sun, so hopefully you're seeing this. See? Power box, and of course that's been dismantled. You'd need to do some due diligence on how to get the power back running. But in these, whoops, hang on. In this tall grass, there's kind of like a little bit of a ditch. There's supposed to be a septic lid in here for the tank, and then I imagine the drain field would be out in the yard. So, looks like satellite. And I heard a boom, that's why I paused. Obviously cherry trees right here. Okay. And there's a concrete pad, which looks like it's actually a pretty nice concrete pad. It looks like maybe a foot thick at least. Maybe you could put a double wide on here. Maybe it could be reused for, I don't know, a shop, garage, home pad. Beautiful forest in the distance. There's a seasonal creek and a draw over here. Looks really good. It does. This property's amazing. It just, oh my gosh, the long grass. It'd be nice if someone had horses or cattle, critters, to eat this. It looks like good grass. Timothy or alfalfa of some sort. And then, you know, all the fencing might need a little mending, but a lot of the improvements are here. Like I said, so septic that would need to be exposed. We have to locate it. We know the general area. And then the well house is over here. 25 gallon per minute per well log. Oops. We know that the pump, and pressure tank aren't in here. So unfortunately, oh God, I gotta be careful of snakes. Unfortunately, the property had been trespassed. So the well does not have any pressure tank. There's a pipe. So it needs to be re-exposed or flushed out, and then have power drawn to it. You can have that tested with a generator. I'm coming up here because I'm not going to go too deep in the forest, but the forest is gorgeous. Hard to tell, but the understructure's been kind of cleaned out. So it's just like beautiful forests with not too heavy of underbrush that in today's climate, you know, with wildfires, that's something to be very aware of. All right. Long video, but you're going to want to see the property. Man, so pretty. Doug fir, madrone, maple, cedar. There are some good sized Doug firs in here, so I'm sure there's good marketable timber, but it would be very sad to have it logged. Let's see what I mean about the understory. So, big circular driveway up to the home pad. That's Kirby Peak over there. You know why I'm hesitant. I'm hesitant at running into mama bear and baby bears. Of course, a lot of the cleanup, the maybe they've been avoiding the place. But with all these fruit trees, you can imagine this is probably wildlife's local grocery store. I would think deer would come here, and then maybe cougar would come after the deer. Lots of happy birds. And then, of course, the creek. You know, this is the wildlife's corridor. And this is a big walnut tree. They're alerting the wildlife that I'm here. Some kind of I'm guessing this was a water feature of some sort. I don't know. A lot of rock work here, though. And the daisies. Beautiful daisies. And there's some more fruit trees over here, so like a little bit of an orchard. And I'm not going to do too much more video because I'm on foot. But if you see, this road goes down, sweeps around, and carries on and goes out into the BLM. So if this was a horse property, or let's say you're into dirt bikes or whatever, I don't know, or just hiking, but mountain biking, you got a road out to the BLM right there. You might want to check with the BLM on the dirt bike thing. I'm not sure. I think you can. I mean, we see it all over the place, but technically, I don't know. I don't know if that's allowed. I think it is. Also, I'm pretty sure you can just get a tag and hunt off your property too, but you'd have to check with ODF on the rules and the seasons. ODFW, I should say. Okay, so there's that road I was talking about, and then this is the beautiful big meadow that I just think it's perfect for horses. All right, I hear a vehicle. I should probably go back down there. Thanks for letting me show you the spectacular new listing.